Turn now to the latest on soaring inflation. Worse than expected in June. Prices up 9.1% over the past year. That is the highest in nearly 41 years. In some areas of the country, the inflation rate is above 10%. Whit Johnson is tracking the impact of all of it. Good morning to you, Whit.
Amy, good morning to you. These grim inflation numbers may come as no surprise to many Americans who feel the sting of these prices every time they shop or pay the rent. But after this worse than expected report is raising real questions about where the economy is headed next.
This morning, growing fears of a possible recession as inflation hits a near 41-year high. Prices in June soaring 9.1% compared to a year ago, higher than economists expected. Big increases impacting just about everything from food to rent to energy.
We were using the majority of our paychecks just to afford gas.
The average household spending $493 more per month for the same goods they bought a year ago, according to Moody's Analytics. Grocery prices rising at their fastest pace since 1979, up more than 12%.
No matter where I shop, prices are just so much higher than ever before.
In June, a dozen eggs cost $2.71, up from $1.64 a year ago. A gallon of milk, $4.15 last month, up from $3.56.
I'm looking at prices more, and I'm not buying things that's not needed, like junk food.
More families needing assistance, too, struggling to put food on the table. Our Victor Oquendo is in South Florida.
This is a food distribution site in Miami Gardens, a vital lifeline for families, and the demand is skyrocketing. Take a look at the line. It stretches for about a mile.
Bank of America now forecasting the U.S. will fall into a mild recession this year. Despite growing wages for workers, economists say they're losing ground to inflation.
Real wages, when you adjust for inflation, are down 3.6%. That means for most workers, for the average worker, they're not even treading water. Wages are not keeping pace with price increases.